with this amazing backdrop. Philadelphia Union in their historic opener to take on the Seattle Sounders. 4-6-3 under Ziggy Schmidt.
Seattle's coming out in their 4-4-2. Pete Baianis getting the starting nod, has been out in and out of the lineup, but they're going to bring him into that midfield position in front of Ianni. But Freddie Ljungberg going back outside, playing that right midfield position where he became famous at Arsenal, hoping they can get a lot of flank play out of him. And then looking at Philadelphia Union, they're coming out in their 4-4-2, and what to keep your eye on, their danger man, Leighton. He has the green light to show up all over the field. His job's to seek the ball out, create chances, so look to see him get on the ball.
Seattle and Philadelphia. Seattle Sounders in the Rave Green taking on the Philadelphia Union in their navy and gold strips here today, and it is game on here. PPL Park. Sebastian Le Toux to Fred. Fred steps over it, in and around the hole now. Mwanga's going to try and back it off the post. No, it goes wide.
You see the build-up, great ball here from Leighton, and then Fred, you're thinking he should probably have a shot, but he lays it square, and Danny Mwanga, look at this bend. Beautiful shot, barely missing that far.
Isolated. Zakuani on his right foot now. Top of the box, Montero. Chance for Noonan to make it one, and he does. Pat Noonan, this time he is onside. Seattle, who has had few chances here.
Coolest game. Against the run of play, Zakuani with a great ball in and get a fortunate bounce when Montero can't collect it, and then Pat Noonan making no mistake, putting this one low and hard, and it's a great finish from Noonan.
That's here early in the second half to get things tied up towards the near post. At 6 it goes, ball's loose, chance to head it in, kicked off the line, came off a body shot off the side netting. Blows by Zakuani, cross towards the 6. 2 players go down, penalty.
As you see it clipped in by Salinas. Moreno at the last second coming in front of Tyrone Marshall, and of course Tyrone Marshall, I think he doesn't see Moreno. Moreno comes out of his blind spot, he tries to clear it, and he just hits the back of the legs of Moreno, and that's definitely a penalty kick.
Time goalkeeping legend Casey Keller. Le Toux blasts it home. Philadelphia has tied it up.
And then look at this, you can't go higher in the corner than that. And when you're going against a goalkeeper like Casey Keller, even if he guesses that way, he's not picking that one out of
their feet. Pat Noonan. Noonan. Blasts it, save sights, he hit it right at it. It was a bad penalty.
Well, Pat Noonan goes with power. Sights gets the right way.
They get it wide now. Here's Fred now, the Brazilian. Fred off the dribble, Fred off the dribble, Fred off the dribble, Fred off the shot, and a save from Casey Keller. So Fred's decided to show up here today.
Well, that's the danger of having a right-footed player showing up on the left side of the field as he gets to cut in on his favorite foot. And Fred taking several touches here, and no one challenged him. A great fake shot, and tries to curl this one in far post, and Casey Keller coming up with a big-time save. But look at the swerve on this one. Great shot from Fred.
Flag. Gonzalez, who has been kept home here today. Philadelphia won it back. Moreno shot to save Keller. Oh, he drove right through it with his right foot. Casey Keller might have had some problems with the sun there, does the same thing. And just parries it over the top.
Well, it starts with a bad giveaway from Pat Noonan, and watch the run from Jacobson that they have to honor. And Moreno saying, if you're not going to step to me, I'm going to have a shot. Hits this one right at Casey Keller, but it's rising, and Casey just catching it before it goes over his head and tipping it over the bar.
Breaking to take it. Excuse me, Fred lining up in front of Marshall, trying to occupy Casey Keller. Comes in towards the penalty spot. What a save from Keller. What a save from Casey Keller. Who was trying to help Seattle earn their own point.
Well, what a ball in from Leighton. Arrieta, who is marking Arrieta, free header right on the penalty spot. Does well to rise up and snap this one towards goal, but what an amazing...
Seattle just seems to be dying here. There it is, gonna score. Goes through everybody. Peter Novak going wild on the sideline.
From Leighton, right in the danger area, but how do you miss that? Nate Jacqua fanning on it, letting it go through his legs. Goes through the entire box, but Fred on the far post, completely unmarked, puts the ball in the empty net. But look at Casey Keller. He's reading the first deflection. He's nowhere near this ball.
Moreno. And here's Le Toux, who's just outrunning everybody. Sebastian Le Toux to make it 3. No, cuts it back. Save Keller, stuffed in. Danny Mwanga
points, and look at this ball in. Beautiful ball to Leitu, but look at how unselfish Leitu is. Takes the touch, puts it right in Danny Mwanga's path. Great save from Casey Keller, but Danny Mwanga following it up, putting it in, and look at Peter Novak. How happy is that manager to finally see their team get the points they deserve?
It's beginning to crystallize.
And that's because Leitu will do it. That means you have to do it. The Stars running back in track, and you do too.
That's it. Baldomero Toledo has blown his whistle. It is a successful opener for the Philadelphia Union. First ever game here at PPL Park. They are 3-1 winners over the Seattle Sound.